Welcome back, everybody, to Drinks4Geeks. I'm Hammer, and sorry to say it, but we're missing Axe. Axe is a little disposed right now. He has to go grab some beer from Japan. But don't worry, boys and girls, he'll be back in the next episode. But again, welcome back to Drinks4Geeks. Before we get started, I just want to do some shout-outs to all the other friendly geeky beer nerds out there. Tasty Niche, right on. Love your videos. Dean the Beer Man, awesome videos. Watch them. Keep uploading them. Thanks for watching mine. Thanks for subscribing. That's how we do. If Axe here, you probably say the same thing. But thank you. Thank you very much. What I would like to do today is talk about bringing back something I used to do, Craftbeers of Kona Brewery. I did promise you I'll bring back a beer that I might or may not like. So I'm going to try this one beer. I haven't tried this one before. It's called the Big Wave Golden Ale. Very nice sky blue beer. Labeling, I mean. As well as the cap. I don't know too much about this particular beer, but I heard it actually has a really decent, pleasant taste to it. It's very typical, like all your other Kona Brewing beers. You have the engraved islands on the top of the bottle, with a little saying on the side, what the beer kind of is, or what the label is, along with like visiting the beer company or the brewing company anytime you're around. One thing I do like about the Kona breweries, though, they do have a expiration date, a very, very big, bold expiration date on these bottles, to where the bottles go kind of bad or whatever. This one in particular is not that much for a golden ale. It's a 4.4 per volume. I think the rating scale, I think was like a 75 or something like that. So it's on the higher end. It's a pretty decent beer. It's not a very high beer, but I don't know. I'll be honest. The Kona Brewery companies kind of struck out 3 on these beers already. I'm not a big fan, but hey, we got to carry on. This is Drinks4Geeks, and I do reviews on all of them. So let's try to do this review. I haven't done a solo review for a long time, so I might be kind of rusty, but who knows? This is Drinks4Geeks, and you know there's one thing that we do best, right? Drink beer. Not a professional. But I am very experienced at drinking beer, so my opinions are all just opinions. It has nothing to do with smell or look or whatever. It's mainly taste. But hey, based off the bottle alone, it's a nice looking bottle. Let's get a smell. Pretty excited because I haven't had a local beer in a very long time, and I'm from Hawaii, so let's give it a taste. Well, this is definitely not a pale ale, but it does have a lager look. Wow, it's kind of bubbly for a golden ale. Almost like a champagne look. If you can take a gander. Oh, so the brand new cups too. Take a gander. It's very bubbly. It's a bottle in a bottle. I don't know. Golden ale. It's the name. It definitely looks like a golden ale. Very much like a draft color. I don't know. It has a really nice color. It's a very champagne look though. But let's give it a smell. Ooh. Very bouquet-ish, very flowery off the front. A very small hint of malt in the background. Some people might say citrusy. I don't really smell it. I have heard other people say that before, but I don't smell the citrusy right now. Maybe it's on the colder end. I've had it in the freezer for about a half an hour, so it might be a little bit more cold than I normally drink my ales, but it has a very nice bouquet-ish, flowery smell. Not over powerful. I have noticed that the Kona Brewery Company beers, they're not very powerful smelling beers. Even their IPA one wasn't that flavor and smell. You could smell stuff, but in this one particular, I think this is one of the more stronger smells. It smells good, but let's give it a taste. All right. Cheers to Hammer, wherever you at. Pretty soon you'll be on the next episode, I know for sure. Ooh, this is very much like a lager taste, with a hint of ale background. I'd say with a flowery aftertaste, not overpowering flowery aftertaste, but unexpected flowery aftertaste. Yes, true, it did smell like flowers. It did smell like a bouquet of flowers. I should have expected that, but as for now, didn't really expect that. It's not very powerful at all. It's very light. I think it actually tastes better than a lager. Most lagers out there. Me being an IPA fan, probably not my go-to beer at all. But it is better. It is better than the beers I have tasted from the Kona breweries. I don't know. It's not bad. Look, taste, bottle, even the 4.4, I'd give it maybe a 5.5. 5, close to a 6 maybe. It's not bad. It's a buyable beer. Remember, these Kona Brewery beers, though, they're on a pricier end. So this is more like a meet or greet, eat with, maybe even take it to a party. It's not a beer I would buy on a Friday, on a Saturday, on a regular Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to sit at home and just drink this beer. Not possible. They are pricier than the normal 6-pack, 12-pack beers. That's pushing it. But I do like the taste. This taste is not too bad than the beers I've had before from Kona Brewery. I'm rating it on a little lower end scale, but that's not a problem. It's still good beer. Yeah, I'd say if you haven't had this Kona Brewery Big Wave, go to now. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I know the Kona Brewery had awards for other beers, like gold medals and stuff for craft beer companies, or for the company itself, but I didn't really care for those. This is probably the better one. I like this one. There is another one, the Fire Rock. I like that one. That one was a really good beer as well. That was a pale ale. In Hawaiian, we call it paliale, but pale ale to you non-Hawaiian fans. But not bad. Wish Axe was here to also taste this beer, but he's probably had it before, so it's not a biggie for him. But wish he was here. But next episode, you probably say, oh, by the way, if you haven't seen the last episode, which I'll probably do it again, comment. People have been commenting on, hey, what's that little bobblehead in the background that doesn't normally look like a bobblehead of your Funko Pops? Well, let me show it to you. It's a bobblehead of Fidel Castro. Yeah! On a radio. It's the Cuban radio station. Got it when I was in Cuba. Don't ask anybody how I got it when I was in Cuba. But yeah, it's a bobblehead of Fidel Castro smoking a Cuban. Probably very limited. You probably won't see many people with this bad boy, but that's what is on my shelf. If you haven't seen it already, it's a Fidel Castro bobblehead. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, there it is. Comment below if you see anything else that people have been like, hey, what's that on this and that? Whatever. Just comment below. Dap some likes on my channel if you like me. If not, hey, it's all good. Because one thing that Drinks4Geeks do best is we do beer reviews and we drink beer. I will say it's been a pleasure, and we'll be needing more reviews on the upcoming movies, like I said before. But I drink it, so you don't have to unless you like it. 2 acts. Cheers. Wasn't bad. 5.5. Thanks, guys.